Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these red velvet cheesecake cookies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make the cheesecake filling, which is really simple. So grab yourself a bowl, place in your cream cheese, followed by the sugar, then the sour cream or double cream, whichever you've got to hand. As it's such a small amount, it doesn't matter. Your egg, vanilla extract and your flour. Then give it all a good mix until you have a cheesecake looking mixture. Once it's combined, you don't want to overmix it, so once you see that you don't see a single trace of another ingredient, that's all you need to do. Give it a scrape down, set aside in the fridge until you need it a little later on. So then to start on the cookie dough, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, and into your mixing bowl place your room temperature butter followed by the granulated white sugar and the light brown sugar. Then mix until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. You're not looking for that of a cake batter but something well combined. Once that's achieved, you can then add in your egg and vanilla, and once that's fully mixed in, you will notice a change in the consistency, and this is completely normal due to the nature of the amount of moisture being added into the mixture at this point. Now go ahead and give the bowl a brief scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in up until now. You can then go ahead and add in your cocoa powder, followed by your red food colouring, and then mix this in until it's fully incorporated. It doesn't take very long, so start on a low speed, then work you up to a medium-high speed. And once you have a mixture that looks very bright and red, something like this, you're then good to go. So then stop the mixer, give it a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that haven't been fully worked in. So now is the perfect time to add in your dry ingredients, which is your flour, salt and baking powder, followed by the white chocolate. Then mix on a low speed until you have a dough form. Once you have a dough form, you will notice that it becomes lumps together very easily. This is what you're looking for. Don't overmix, stop mixing and then scrape it up. So I take my scoop, which is a large scoop, just scoop it up, then flatten it in between my hands, creating a little dent in the centre, and in that centre I do fill it with the cheesecake mixture, and it should be stable enough to hold its shape while inside the cookie, which is perfect. There is a little bit left over, so I made some more cookies later on. Just close that filling inside, roll it up, flatten it out slightly and place onto a baking tray. Repeat the process until you have 5 cookies. That's how many I got, but you may get more or less if you don't use the same size scoop. Then place it to your preheated oven and bake off. Fresh from the oven, you will want to then go ahead and just finish them off. Feel free to leave them like that, but I also wanted to decorate them just a little bit more, so I just added chocolate chips on top in a little pattern. You don't have to do this, this is completely optional, and if you want to use chocolate chunks, whatever you've got. Then one last final decoration is just to use some of this edible glitter. I've got some and it wants to use it up, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day with that just being around the corner. But yeah, that's a batch of Valentine's Day red velvet cheesecake cookies. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description, there'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.